अस्सलामुअलैकुम फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। उम्मीद करता हूं कि दोस्तों आप लोग खैरियत से होंगे। दोस्तों, आज की वीडियो का हमारा टॉपिक है व्हाट इज़ हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस। अगर आप चैनल पर नए हैं तो पहले जाकर हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करें ताकि इस तरह के वीडियो हम आपके लिए लाते रहें। सो फ्रेंड्स, बगैर देर किए हम जाते हैं अपने टॉपिक की जानिब। What is health insurance? Health insurance is a contract between a company and consumer. The company agrees to pay all or some of the insured person's healthcare costs in return for payment for a monthly premium. The contract is usually of a 1 year agreement during which the insurer will be responsible for paying specific expenses related to illness, injury, pregnancy, or preventative care. Health insurance agreements in the US generally come with exceptions to coverage, including a deductible that requires the consumers to pay certain healthcare costs out of pockets up to maximum amount before the company coverage begins. One or more co-payments that requires the consumer to pay a set shares of the cost for a specific service or procedures. Key takeaways: health insurance pays for the most medical and surgical expense, and the prevention cares occurs by the insured persons in return for the monthly premium payments. Generally, the higher the monthly premium is, the lower the out of the pocket cost and the insured. Virtually all the insurance plans have deductibles and co-pays, but these out-of-pocket expenses are not capped by the federal law. Since 2010, the Affordable Care Act, a profitable insurance since companies for the ranking coverage to patients were pre-existing condition and also allowed children to remain on the their parents' insurance plan until they reach the age of 26. Medicare, Medicaid, and the children health insurance programs are federal health insurance plans that extend coverage to older, disabled, and low-income people. How health insurance works in this United States, health insurance is tricky to navigate. It is a business with a number of regional and national competitors whose coverage pricing of availability vary from state and even by country. About half of the Americans have health insurance coverage or an employment benefits with premiums partially covered by the employer. The cost to the employer is tax deductible to the payers, and benefits to the employee are tax-free with certain exceptions for as corporation employees. Self-employed people, freelancers, and gig workers can be insured directly of their own. The Affordable Care of 2010, commonly by the Obamacare's, mandated the creation of the national database called healthcare.government, which allows individuals to set the forward standards plans for the private insurers, which are the available where they are live. The cost of the coverage are sustained dies for taxpayers with lower incomes. Some but all states created their own versions for healthcare.gov that are tailored to their residents. Retirees receive friendly supplementary care through Medicare, and low-income families are eligible for subsidized Medicare coverage. Types of health insurance. So, card managed care insurance plans requires policyholder to get their care from the network of distributing healthcare providers. If patients seek care outside the network, they must pay a higher percentage of the cost. The insurance may ever refuse payments outright for the service obtained out of networks. Many management care plans, for example, health maintenance organizations and point of the service plans. Health requires patients to choose a primary care physician who oversees for the patient's care, makes recommendation about treatment, and provides referrals for medical specialists. By contrast, don't requires referrals but do not set lowers by using networking practitioners and services. Insurance companies many coverage for certain service that wears impotence without. They may refuse payment for the brand, drugs, aversion, and completed medication is available a lower cost. All these rules. सो आई होप फ्रेंड आज की वीडियो आपको हमारी अच्छी लगी होगी। मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में। अल्लाह हाफिज।